Hello, let's do a bunch of daily word games. Today's bonus game is the TimeGuessr, and in that you guess dates along with places. So I'm going to start with dates. All right, so nothing on the left word, so why don't we just get a bunch of new letters? How about choir? I like that word. There's an I and an R. Interesting. I'm not sure what I want to do with that. Let's look at the CE. Could it end in CE? That seems tough without a lot of the vowels left. Like it would have to be UCE or ECE. Not sure about that either. What else could it be? Ooh, it could be uncle. And that's a decent test for letters as well. Not uncle, but that did help. So the E is at the end. There's an N. So maybe it's like an NCE word. I think I gotta do something like pence or fence. Let's try fence. Nice, okay. And now we have most of our letters for the left word. Is it just frill? Nice, fence and frill. Cool, well, let's do the Dordle. Fence and frill. The bottom left word I think is probably something L-I and then E. Slime comes to mind, but I'm sure there's a gazillion other words. So let's not guess that yet. What if we guess nasal for the top right? I don't necessarily like repeating the A, but I think it should work out okay. Because that tests the S for slime. Turns out there's an A in all of the words, so that was actually helpful. Well, I want to do lance, but there's no N. Could be lathe. I have to try lathe if lathe is available for worm. All right, it's not lathe. Unfortunate. Okay, what do we have here on the bottom left? Or bottom right, I mean. L-E. This is least. Okay, and then bottom left is alive or alike. Okay, we only have one fill left, so might need to come up with a good filler here. So we need to tell the difference between alive and alike. How about top left? The L is placed. It's something A-L, something E. And it's not A-L-S-E. Could it be valve? V-A-L-V-E? So maybe I should test a V at the start and then include either a... Oh, if I test the V at the start, doesn't that test alive as well? In fact, valve would test for alive, and it might be correct. What about the top right? Ooh. So A is at the beginning or end. I don't know what to do with that. That one's tough. If valve is right, I still have a filler, and that helps with alive versus alike, and then I'll have more info for the top right. But if valve is wrong, then I have to get the 3 correct. How confident am I in valve? Well, it can't be have. Let's see. A-L-E is forced. Can't be an S there. Can't be a C there. Not that we'd really want C. V makes the most sense. All right, I'm going to gamble on valve. Oh, it was value. Oh, no. But this was alive. Okay, so this starts with A-L, and then there's an N somewhere. And there's not 2 A's. I'd do alone, but there's no E. Along. Ooh, I got it. Wow. I don't know if I got lucky or not, but I didn't think of value. I think this is not the first time I have not thought of value. Because I was thinking about consonants there, not vowels. Well, I got it. Let's do connections. We're finding 4 groups of 4. I'm going to do that again. Let's do connections. We're finding 4 groups of 4. Corduroy, like materials for pants, denim, tweed maybe? Tweed pants? What else? Linen? This seems reasonable enough to guess. Yep, fabrics. Oh, just fabrics, not even for pants. These are interesting. Spirit and Spectre and Genie and Phantom all seem related, but so does Ghost. I would put Ghost over Genie for sure. I mean, these are all just like synonyms for Ghost. Apparitions. Okay, sure. Let's see. Stitch, needle. Okay, so poke and rib and needle are like, and maybe tease. And then these are characters in Disney movies, yeah. Synonyms for bother, there we go. Yeah, and then these are Disney characters. Disney, yeah, just characters. Cool, well, very easy today. I don't know. Did you find this easy as well? Because I did. Let me know how you did in the comments, and I'll see you tomorrow. But you, I will see right now, and we will do the bonus game first, the time guesser. I mean, this is 9/11, isn't it? I don't know. People are wearing masks. Why would they have masks ready? Is this fires? Hold on. Is this even New York? If people have masks ready, it seems like it's not 9/11. It seems like it's forest fires. I don't recognize the bridge. It doesn't feel like a New York bridge to me. It's definitely in the US. What can we learn? Like shoes or clothing? Is that a cell phone? That looks like a cell phone to me. No one else has cell phones. Let me take a closer look. She's holding like a black phone, but I can't tell if it's a flip phone or like a... It feels like it might be a flip phone. What about this? What are you holding? I can't tell. Okay, so based on the phone, like flip phones were like only like around 2008. Like they actually didn't last that long, as far as I remember. Maybe 28, maybe I'll do 2009 even. And then, what city is this though? The US. I mean, it's always New York, right? It doesn't feel like New York. Who would have forest fires? Liberty Bell. With like this brutalist architecture. Problem with the US is you can get it very wrong. I'm thinking about just going central and hedging it. But with forest fires, I want to go west coast. Maybe it's something like Portland. Portland gets a lot of forest fires, but this doesn't feel like Portland to me. Or Seattle. All right, I'm gonna hedge it and go Portland, but that's not really much of a hedge, is it? Let's see how this goes. It was just the World Trade Center? Oh. Wait, a flip phone in 2001? They had masks? Ready for 9/11? I'm so confused. Okay, well, I should have just gone with my first instinct then, I guess. Would have gotten year and location perfect. This is New York? I don't know. I'm so bad at this game. I'm thinking of stopping playing it just I'm so bad at it. It's embarrassingly bad. It's embarrassing how bad I am at it. I'm sure this is someone I'm supposed to know. What's that say? In you? Sheriff? In you? In you? INYU. That's what I see. Is that the California flag? It feels like it is. I'm gonna go LA. I'm not gonna bother finding the courthouse because it's probably not even LA. And then, do we have any semblance of what year this would be? It's really funny. It looks like he's wearing a tiny police hat. I don't know, feels 90s to me. Let's go 95. What? 69? And where was this? Charles Manson, leader of hippie cult linked to the walking from jail to courtroom, wherever this is. Doesn't say. What is in you? I don't know. Japan? Is that a musket of some kind? Okay, why does this look like the Great Wall of China, but they're holding a Japanese flag? Well, let's just go with that then. I don't know where the Great Wall is. It's like between China and Mongolia, isn't it? And it's old. How old is it? I don't know. Let's go 1920. I mean, it seems older than that, 1915. Well, I was right about China at least, but not location. I should have just gone Beijing, apparently. A Japanese soldier stands guard over part of the Great Wall of China. That would make sense, because it would be China occupied by Japan during World War II. Well, just before World War II, I guess. During. It's like, it's so hard to tell from the quality of the photo what year it was taken. The Japanese flag was a hint, though. I'm so bad at this game. I don't understand how I'm so bad at this game. French flag. But it seems like there's other flags too. But this looks... Haven't we had a different view of these exact shops? Wasn't this like... Was this Marseille or something? Or was it like... Oh, no, I can't remember. I'm going to go with my first instinct of Marseille. I mean, if this seems 70s, right? Well, look at the cars. I don't know about the cars. Maybe 80s? All right, let's go early 80s. Let's go like 83. 89. A miserable day in St. Tropez. Okay. I mean, I got pretty close. Oh, geez. Honest? I mean, it's got to be like soccer related, right? Is this a World Cup thing? Or, you know, maybe a country won the World Cup and they're celebrating? What country, though? Who knows? I bet from the colors I could probably gather it, but I don't know. I don't know soccer teams. Country colors. All right, well, Brazil wins a lot, right? So we're going to go... What's a big city in Brazil? maybe Sao Paulo 2010. This year? Oh, it was bullfighting in Spain. I don't know. I don't know how to get better at this game. The pictures have gotten so difficult for me. I'm not having a whole lot of fun with it anymore, so maybe I just won't play it again. Like, I liked it when you could like actually detective the pictures and figure out time and place. But now it's just like random pictures that, I mean, how are you supposed to know where they are? I just don't have the knowledge base for it, and I'm not really learning anything from it. So I guess if I'm not having fun, I just won't play it again. Sorry. Let's do polygonal. Let's see. So we have this repeat and this repeat. So ing is off the table because that would repeat the I here. ER gives us an R here, which seems reasonable. And we could do like TTER, or really a bunch of double consonants could go there. I think pratter is a word, like pritter, pratter. We could do pritter or pratter. Really? Maybe DD? No? How about pritter? Apparently, oh, it's pitter patter, not pritter patter. Never mind. Drummer. Drummer is reasonable. Wow. Just all gray. Nothing. What do I do now? I don't even know how to form a word now. I mean, if we do something like, oh, E is gone. So we'd have to do something like double O here, maybe. I mean, I can make it a plural word, but how would we do this? I'd have to start with a vowel. Attunes. What could I do? It couldn't be a Y, could it? I don't like that. I think I might have to do a filler. I can't think what, like, I'm completely out of options here. And I don't want to spend a whole lot of time on it. So let's see, what are our options? Poultry, machine, and maidens. I like maidens here. I mean, obviously there's plenty of options, but of my usual words, maidens is nice. So I'm going to test that S at the end. There's an S and an A, but they are not this repeat. So I'm thinking the S might be this repeat. Maybe an L here then? Ooh, I don't like, maybe SSAL. Something like flossel, I don't know. I'm thinking about a way to test this. I could do flosser or something just to see if I'm on the right track. Not. There's an O, so now I'm thinking this is the O now. And then maybe ST at the end. What would this be? There's an A. Oh, wait. No, this doesn't. This could be L, I suppose. Ooh. allow, maybe? Shallow. Wait, what? Oh, it's, oh, Hexpert, what? Hexpert didn't save me this time, because I'm not an Hexpert. Swallow, it repeats that letter. Well, that was a poor performance. I'm very tired today. I'm very sorry about my performance today, but hopefully you're enjoying yelling at me the entire time. Let's do this one, and we are in Hexpert. So this is the mini. I feel like we get this a lot. We do like blood or bleed, or I mean, we could do something like wells, or let's do bleed and see where that takes us. Nothing. So it's not L, it's not E. What is it? But let's try puffs just to get some letters here. There's an F, but it's not the repeat. Where does it go? Is it like FR? The problem is then we need like double O here. This is not how you spell fruit, despite Fruit Loop spelling it that way. Oh, a foot. No, not a foot. Okay, so F is first or last. There is an O, but it's not the repeated letter. Oh, could it be a Y word, like FO something something Y? Not folly. Folly would have been a good guess earlier. Like, what can I repeat here? It's got to be this, but I don't see the word. Fory. Foggy. Foggy. There we go. Oof. Yeah, I'm not doing so hot. 401 words. Yeah, this is like one of the most common patterns in Polygonle Mini. All right, let's do the symbol, and we hopefully won't fail the symbol. Let's see, blaze, toxin. Okay, so we're going to assume there's no X in the word, which means the middle letter would be yellow and the last letter green. So we can put an O or an I in the middle. It would be the most likely thing, and then end in N. So how about shown? I think that works. Ooh, got it in 3. Despite being tired, I'm sure there were a gazillion possibilities, so I got very lucky, but I will take that today. I will take that luck. 3 is great for, especially if I have to do the blaze toxin start and not just blaze. All right, well, let's do Fusele, and let's see what Fusele has in store for us. Well, it's a good start because we can't do S, W, or O, so we can't do shown for sure. In fact, the only vowels we can do are E and U, so maybe we should use both of those somehow. Q, obviously. That was already the answer, but I think, wasn't that the, I don't remember if it was the blind or the regular, so that's not helpful. Let's just start with punch, because why not? Sport. Oh, wow. SP's in place. Spite. Okay. Well, this game's being kind. The past 2 games have been kind to me, so this is looking up. Let's see how I do on the blind. Okay, I can start with spite. Ooh, it ends in E. This letter is near P, so I'm thinking it's an R, because R loves to be second. What do we want to do here? I could do brace. Okay, it was an R. We don't know about the C, but this is not an A, so let's try a different vowel here. What would we do? I could do cream. Okay. It's not a second E, so maybe something like, oh, I was gonna say crude, but it's definitely not crude. What would I do here? I could do an O as well. Fro, grow. I'd love to do wrote, but I can't. I want to do crone or crude. Everything has a C. What is this? Try U again. This can't be an I. This guess is going to lie to me anyway. So I could try to catch the lie by doing something like crone and hope that it lies about the C. It's a 1 in 5. I get, well, actually it's a 3 in 5 to catch the lie. Because if I do crone, first of all, N is very common. But also I will catch the lie if it lies the C on the C, R, or E. I will 100% know it's lying. So the only way I won't know it's lying is 2 out of 5 times. So I'm going to take that gamble. So it's not lying about the C, R, or E. So it's either lying about the O or the N. It could be lying about either one. But I have to use a C now. Oh no. That's rude. But what is this word? It's probably just there's not an O, but because if there is an O, then there's an N in the word right there. So we'd have to come up with a letter to start R-O-N-E with. Drone. Can I do any word that starts with D? I don't know how I didn't think of drone. Maybe because I'm dense, except dense is spelled with an S. There must be a word with D and C there. That's all I need, just D and C. Deuce. Thank you. So it is drone. Has to be. Okay. Well, this bodes well for the rest of my videos tonight. I am pretty tired, but we will see how I do. I still have to record the Wordle. So it might be an interesting Wordle video today. All right. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this despite my more negativity than normal. And I apologize for that. I'm quite tired and honestly exhausted from all this stuff with the move and other things going on and work and all that. So I apologize if that's leaking into my content, but I am nothing but honest. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed it anyway. And if you did, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.